Hello again. The initials WEF crop up pretty frequently in the comments on this channel because of the enormous influence which that body exerts and the suspicion that it is actually some kind of shadowy world government. This impression is reinforced when people like Keir Starmer, as leader of the opposition, said that he preferred Davos to Westminster, which he dismissed as a tribal shouting place. In other words, the present Prime Minister thinks that the meetings of the World Economic Forum are more important than Britain's Parliament. The WEF has been going for over 50 years now. It was founded in 1971 by a German called Klaus Schwab as the European Management Forum, changing its name to the WEF in 1987. Schwab has been the chairman ever since, although now at the age of 87, he has resigned the post. Since, in a sense, the World Economic Forum is Klaus Schwab, it's interesting to speculate what this might mean. The circumstances which have forced Schwab into stepping down are interesting. It will be recalled that the whole point of the WEF and their annual meetings at Davos had been that they represent some kind of pure political and economic doctrine, untainted by national considerations. The people at Davos are beyond such petty matters as nationality and race. They are the new type of men and women who are truly globalists. Samuel Huntington, who of course wrote the seminal Clash of Civilizations and remaking of the world order 30 years ago in the wake of the end of the Cold War, coined the expression Davos man for the kind of people associated with the World Economic Forum. These are members of an elite who know that the nation state has had its day and they look for a better and more effective way of organising politics on economic rather than ideological lines. Klaus Schwab has been forced to step down following a wave of allegations, which essentially amount to the suggestion that he has been using the WEF as his own personal piggy bank, drawing money out of it to fund his lifestyle. Well, why wouldn't he? Most of us would do the same. But then most of us are not regarded as the evil mastermind behind globalization, mass immigration to Europe, and economic control of the world's finances by a tiny unelected group of people. What might be overlooked if you or I were to do it has become front page news for Schwab. It seems he's also been trying to get himself nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize, which is also something I might try if I were in a similar position. The Board of Trustees at the World Economic Forum are now looking into these various accusations. Of course, the board consists of some very well-known globalists and extremely powerful people. Larry Fink, the chair of BlackRock, Al Gore, and so on. I am thoroughly enjoying the crisis at the WEF, not because I ever thought that they secretly controlled the world, but because the things which are perhaps going to bring it down and massively reduce its influence in the world are such mundane and ordinary things which many of us would get up to if given half a chance. Larry Fink is the front runner for being the new chair, which should keep the conspiracy theorists happy, I suppose. After all, he is both a Jew and also in charge of BlackRock. My own suspicion, though, is that Klaus Schwab was the World Economic Forum, and that without him, the organisation is doomed to fade slowly away.